My name is Renee Luthra. I'm a sociologist at the University of Essex. And yeah, I mostly study immigration and its impacts in terms of work and school and inequalities and health. It's actually an important thing to think about because depending on the definition you use, you can get quite different pictures of what immigration is. So, a standard definition is people permanent or like sort of long-term migration is people who migrate intending to stay for at least a year. But it's really important thinking about especially modern migration. But even in the past, a lot of times people would move just for very short periods of time. So the vast majority of international movement that's happening in the UK today is people who are just coming on visitors' visas and want to visit. Of course, those people are still exchanging ideas and they're still bringing things, they're buying things. So they're important too, but mostly we think of people who are moving and intending to stay for at least a year or more. The way we think about this as academics who study migration is often for economic reasons. So people move for work, to get jobs because there's not jobs where they currently are, or because they want more money, better conditions in the place that they're moving. People move for family. So sometimes we think of these people as what we call tide migrants. They might not be moving because they necessarily want to, but they're moving to join a family member. So children and historically a lot of women have been what we call tide migrants. Then you also have forced migration. So these are people who are moving because of persecution, war, increasingly climate disaster, things that are making where they're currently residing uninhabitable. And so they have to move elsewhere. So that's why we have migration. Migration is one of the main ways that people can improve their economic situation in life. By moving, for instance, immigrants say moving from poor countries to richer ones can improve their life much, much more than simply changing jobs within the country. And that when we think about things like discrimination, we might be very worried when, say, a minority makes less money than a non-minority member, but those differences are dwarfed by a different kind of discrimination, which is based also on something of which you have no control, and that's your place of birth. So just simply by having the luck of being born in one place versus another, you can hugely improve the life circumstances of yourself and your children.